Now that new COVID-19 boosters will soon be available, people are asking when to schedule the shot for optimal protection. The new booster shots are recommended for everyone who is 6 months old and older, regardless of whether or not you've received any of the original COVID shots. And the sooner you get the shot, the better it will match the strains currently spreading. Now, the timing of your shot depends on a few things. If you recently got the bivalent booster shot, you should wait about 2 months before getting the new booster. If you recently had COVID-19, you should wait about 3 months before getting the new booster shot. And if your last COVID-19 shot was more than 2 months ago, it's a good idea to get the updated shot in the coming weeks. It's important to note that if you're 65 or older, you may get an extra dose of the COVID-19 vaccine 4 months after your first updated shot. And if you are moderately or severely immunocompromised, you can get an extra dose 2 months after your last updated shot. For children aged 6 months to 4 years who are getting their vaccines for the first time, they need 2 Moderna doses or 3 Pfizer doses. And one of these doses should be the new updated vaccine. The new COVID-19 vaccines are expected to be in some pharmacies this week. You can check online or call to schedule appointments at places like CVS and Walgreens. Eventually, you'll find the shots at doctors' offices, health centers, clinics, and community centers. As for side effects, we expect them to be similar to what's been seen with previous COVID-19 vaccines. So, if you had a sore arm, some minor aches, or a slight fever before, you can expect similar effects. Of course, no one likes getting side effects, but the good news is that the vaccines are expected to provide good protection against severe disease. They showed strong immune responses against the current dominant EG5 variant, also called ARIS, in trials. This variant is very similar to XBB.1.5. And early trial data from June suggests that the vaccines will also protect against all XBB variants. Together, these variants are responsible for over 90% of reported cases in the US. So, once again, I want to emphasize the importance of getting vaccinated. The virus is evolving and immunity is waning. It's important to understand that the COVID-19 vaccination can benefit people of all ages. My family and I are planning to get the updated shots soon. And I encourage everyone to consider getting boosted as well. This week on the Dr. Nandi Show, in this episode, you'll learn more about a little-known disease called Munchausen by proxy. It's a psychological disorder where a person purposely makes someone, often a child, look sick or injured to get attention and sympathy for themselves. Joining Dr. Partha Nandi, MD, is Julie Gregory. She wrote a book about her experience with a mother who suffered from Munchausen by proxy. For us, it's hard to believe that a mother would try to make their child sick. But it's an unfortunate reality for some. Dr. Nandi also talks about the signs and ways to help people who have Munchausen by proxy. Tune in this Sunday, September 17th at 1 p.m.